I want to get home for dinner really quickly in my car and ensure that the dinner is hot. Such a random gobbledygook, but you get the idea. Hi, I am Henry. I wanted to go out with you to somewhere nice. Are you available this weekend? Boom! See the improvement to that mundane beginning then. It knows where to add the emojis, how to create that flirtatious flair. Hey there, gorgeous, with a wink. I'd love to whisk you away to someplace fabulous. Are you free to make these lovely memories together this weekend? This is fantastic. So if you're dating, you know what to use. The best wingman possible. And now we're in this position to download the app. You can either go for Windows or Mac OS. I'm going to hop through and use Mac OS here. It will pop through as a DMG, but don't be alarmed. This is a trusted application. Once you've dragged it across, you've got your applications here and you'll see it as an app on your system. We're going to open it again, go through the access to a microphone. Of course, it's going to need to use our microphone just as and when we need to use it. And again, use your preferences as to if you want it to have a login item. For now, I'm going to keep it as a login item. We're going to have to go OK to allow it the access for transcriptions so it can be its full potential in-app. Let's allow it just to go through and have some accessibility to have control over our computer. So now you're going to get the settings bar opening up here. And all we need to do is pop in your email address. I'm going to pop in, let's say, one of my emails. So once you've put your email address, you're going to submit. Check your inbox, obviously, to verify, and you'll see that in your inbox just to get yourself up and rolling. So I'm going to do that on the back end now. So do check your junk folder because sometimes the email pops in there. You can follow the link or copy the one-time code. And usually the link is the best way to do it. You'll successfully be logged in, and using the provided link, you can now safely close this page. I'm going to ensure my microphone is, of course, the correct one. Again, you can route all your recordings into a folder of your own. So now we're in the perfect position to set up hotkeys for each action listed with the app. Now, the first one, which is the best of all, is to record and transcribe. You're going to have various options on the list here on the drop down. So I'm going to go ahead and create my own hotkey. For the first one now, I'm going to go Shift Command 1, and that's going to be for the record and transcribe. Let's have a little look how it'll work. Can you tell me what the Chelsea score was this past week? Boom. With so much accuracy, I see the latest Chelsea score in the Google search. Now, the list is endless. Let's hop through to Upwork, for example. Maybe search for a job. Spokesperson video jobs. Fantastic. See that? Wow, perfect. It's given me that search result and works perfectly. So just imagine the use cases. Let's hop back through to more prompts that we can add. And the second one I want to give is convert text with start with lowercase. Now, just to explain this one, this is super useful if you want to continue a sentence. So let's see it in action now. Let's delete the preset and put in Shift Command 2 for the second one. So let me show you how it works. I'm about to go. And again, if you use the first prompt, it'll likely put a sentence, and then you think, oh God, I've got to add something else. You put lowercase straight away with the number 2. Out to dinner, please recommend me the best restaurants in the area. Perfect, see? It continues that sentence that you were trying to create from the beginning. Now, let's hop back to our voice hotkey. The same again, we can do convert to text all caps, and I'm going to go through here. So I'm going to go Option Command 3 instead for this one. Google is the best search engine and better than Yahoo. Perfect. Boom, all in caps, and a great way to customize your sentences, whether you want lowercase, uppercase, you're sorted across the board. So the next option we have is convert to text and ask AI. Let's have a look. And with the action, we can change with a great breakdown here. I'm going to use add emoji. And for this one, let's set it to make it nice and easy. Shift Command 4. Let's go again. I want to get home for dinner really quickly in my car and ensure that the dinner is hot. Such a random gobbledygook, but you get the idea. Look at that. Now, that is a great way to send text in a savvy way, and it really did get the idea. I want to get home for dinner, which is great. There's a plate really quickly with a car and a room behind it in my car and ensure that the dinner is hot. Fantastic. So there we go. That's a great hotkey to use as well. So again, now we're going to do a really good one. Convert text to AI. And instead, the action is going to be improve writing. Here, I'm going to do the bespoke command of option command 5. So let's use this voice to text using AI to improve the writing. Hello, I want to apply to become a cleaner. I know how to use a mop. I know how to work with people. I am pretty confident and I know I can bring a lot of value to your company. What's the next steps? Hello, I would like to apply to become for a cleaner position. They've added that in there. I am skilled in using a mop and have experience working with others. Again, they're making it compound sentences, which make better sense. I'm confident in my ability to contribute significantly to your company. So using more luscious words, what are the next steps in the application process? Boom. So if you're struggling with your English or you just want to communicate more effectively, then that is a fantastic hotkey to use. I'm impressed. Pretty impressed by this. Okay, the next one I want to do is convert to text and ask AI. Let's see what we can do. So I've given it, again, command option 6. And let's see what we can do here in notes. Hi, I am Henry. I wanted to go out with you to somewhere nice. Are you available this weekend? Boom. See the improvement to that mundane beginning then. It knows where to add the emojis, how to create that flirtatious flair. Hey there, gorgeous, with a wink. I'd love to whisk you away to someplace fabulous. Are you free to make these lovely memories together this weekend? This is fantastic. So if you're dating, you know what to use. The best wingman possible. So let's go again. Voice, convert text, and ask AI. And let's go to translate to Spanish, okay? And we're going to pop this one as option command 7 now and come back to our notes. How are you today? I want to go out for dinner. Make this Spanish. ¿Cómo está hoy? Quiero salir a cenar. Now, Spanish lot, tell me or correct me if I'm wrong, but that looks pretty damn good, if I'm totally honest. Really cool engine. Let's go back to the voice hotkey. Okay, for the final one now, I want to do copy text and ask AI. The action will be translate to Spanish. Let's give it a hotkey of number 8 now. Hello, my name is Henry. Can you help me find the best holiday hot spot? I'm going to put my command in. Let's see if that whizzes up. Boom! You just highlight your text and there we go. Translate into Spanish. What a great translation that looks to be. And what's beautiful about this, you can see your history based on all the prompts that you've done prior. So it's got a brain of its own. All you need to do is go to the history list here and wow, you've got a hell of a lot just here that you can access. Let's go for this one. How are you today? I want to go out for dinner. Make this Spanish. Wow. And it's all in the recordings here stored away. So if you're somebody who likes to keep a record, repurpose, you'll have the files ready to go. And finally, a great feature is transcribing your last recording or other files. What I tend to do is I like this one, just in case I didn't get what I needed, and then we can iterate as we go forward. Now I use a option command 9 for that one. And boom. Doesn't need my voice, it just collects the last recording I had. And again, you can then iterate what you said in the previous recording. And there we have it. I've walked through 9 shortcuts in total. And I do know there's a feature where you can translate and also use voice to text in any file in shape and form. But what I find very useful is having these custom prompts take you through all your workflow. So if you're in Notion, for example, and project management, you can go ahead and do lots with voice to text, all your thoughts. If you're a speaker rather than a writer, this can just make your life a hell of a lot easier. So go ahead, pop yourself through to voice to text transcription. Download for Mac OS and Windows, compatible for both. I'm on the Mac system, as you can see, and I've had a blast just playing around with it. Play around, have fun, and I hope you enjoy it just as much as I did.